Guys, I'm going to do a little sketchbook look through the sketchbook. Just a plain black sketchbook. It's hardback and it's got tattoos and other drawings. I put on their own just white marker, and on the back I put random doodles because originally it was going to be read it from this side to see tattoos, read it from this side to see just any drawings, but I'm just going to go through and show you a couple of different things. Start at the front, we're going to the back. So, first page, I've got sort of tryouts of like bits of sacred geometry, little mandala here. This one's quite floral as well, and just trying out different techniques. And then on this page, I've got a sketch of a calendula flower and a bit of a sketch of a jumping spider. They're just they were ideas of thinking of for like people could have tattoo designs or just learning how to draw stuff in different styles basically. And I've got some little Celtic sort of henna kind of styles because I was looking for different types of styles of stuff I could do with henna. Got some more Celtic knotwork. I was learning to do Celtic knotwork for quite a while, and this dragon is one I really like. I found this on Pinterest. I really like that. Up here is sort of more Polynesian style. And over here we have a sacred geometry pattern. I really love this. It's just on paper from an old maths book, and I'm pretty sure it's just on black fine liner. And this part here is the centre part, and it's just seeing how it would look if I'd coloured in. I don't know if you can see, but on there I've coloured in the lines, and down here I've coloured in the negative space to see what it would look like. I've got a couple of those sort of patterns. This one is a design for like an armband tattoo, and then again on maths paper so it's easier. In here there's quite a few different styles actually. It's got sort of basic tribal kind of knotwork tattoo here, then it's got more intricate Celtic knotwork, but it's Polynesian around the edges, and a flower mandala in the centre. And then I've got another sacred geometry. This isn't quite as good as the first one, but it's quite nice, I quite like it. And then on the back side of there I've just got some more practices Celtic knotwork. This sketchbook isn't full by any means, and I'll show you more when I've finished it. Here's another sacred geometry design. I really like these at the moment because they're sort of great. I like the tattoo style sacred geometry. On the back we've got this one. It's a tattoo design I found, I think that was Pinterest as well, just of a girl in an umbrella in the rain, and it's raining through the umbrella. And this one is a big mandala, and it's got aspects of dot work in it, and aspects of sacred geometry. This piece here is an eye, and it's got reflections of sparks in it. And over here there's a quote from the book that inspired me to draw it, and it says, "Some say he was not a man at all, but a creature from those sparks that lunatics see in dreams and name the stars." And that is from, where is it? I can't find the verse. Oh, there it is. From this duology, which I absolutely love these books, and it's Incarcer and Safik by Catherine Fisher. And basically it's about sort of science fiction mixed with fantasy of a world that's in the future and has a lot of technology in it, but the government have kind of decided to pretend that everything is in the 17th century, and apart from very few people, not many people know, and everything is sort of holograms of the perfect world. And I really like that idea, and anything that doesn't fit into that perfect world goes into this little prison, which is sort of in a different dimension. And in this prison it's like a whole universe, it's a whole world, but the people in there, they have no idea whether outside is real, and the only myths they know are about the stars because they can't see the stars in the prison. So it's an idea for that, and I really love that. And here is another one, also inspired by the same thing, and this is the same quote again. Up here is the skeleton swan, because Safik, the man who is supposed to have escaped from the prison in the book, he was represented by a swan. The key is because it's the key to the prison, and then you've got all the gears, sort of the steampunk sci-fi kind of thing. And the little cubes because the prison is a cube. So that's like a tattoo design that I was looking at. And then I was doing some ink sketching with like calligraphy quills and just sort of trying out new things. I really like this one until I did these horrible laugh lines, and now she looks very strange. But over here I've got little different ideas, and I've got a dot work mandala that I really like. Okay, and then next we have this one, and that's another quote from the same book. No, it's not. It's a quote from Imagine Dragons' Battle Cry. Sorry, I was just thinking because I drew them at the same time, but I love that song. And this one was again with ink, and it's clouds and like a night sky. This wasn't. This was a picture that was copied from a picture that Alfonso Dunn did on YouTube. I love his channel. He's really amazing at sort of ink and biro sketches, and I was looking at ideas of stuff to try out. I copied one of his pieces, so go check him out. He's really cool. And I'm pretty sure his channel is Lighter Notepad. I might be wrong, but that's about the name. Alfonso Dunn anyway. Again, this is inspired by YouTuber. I can't remember the name. I'm really sorry. That's really cool. It's 2-point perspective cityscape. Again, I was just trying out different techniques, seeing what I could do, a bit of practice or whatever. It's not finished, but you can get an idea for the different perspectives in the 3D. Then I've got this one, which is just another Sacred Geometry mandala. This one is a bit off-center, and it's not particularly polished or finished, it's just a bit of a doodle. And I think, oh no, that's not quite my latest one. My latest one is this. And this is a daisy with a little money spider on it. And it's got some sort of spider going around it. And on top I've got a plastic sheet. That's the underneath is the sketch, and then I went over in biro what I guess the line work would be if it's a tattoo. Just to see like how you would create a stencil and stuff like that. You're looking at different things. And I drew that one yesterday. So that's my latest, and the rest of it pretty blank. And then there are some random doodles at the back. I'll leave myself, okay. First one we have this, and this is inspired by Peter Draws. It's just a little doodle with lots of swirls and pretty stuff in it. And then the last piece I'm going to show you that I have in here is this piece, and this is also inspired by Peter Draws. It's just like a mad doodle with loads of like craziness in it. Basically this took me, I don't know, like 2 hours or something, and I filmed all of it for you guys, but because I only have like a standard YouTube license, I can't upload it because it's too long, and I can't find anything to speed it up that will speed up a video that's that long, so it's really sad. But if I manage to find a way to do it, I will upload it in the future, and if you want to see something like that, I'll do smaller versions that I can do. So comment and say, okay, so that's everything from that sketchbook. If you liked it, please comment, and like and comment and subscribe. I will see you again another time with more drawings or maybe something else. So bye bye.